Welcome to your meditation practice. This is a place where all parts of you are welcome. Every thought, every feeling, everything about you is welcome here. Every emotion, all parts of you in your wholeness, all parts of you are welcome. And let your hearing radiate outwards, going in search of sound. Seeing what you can hear in the furthest distance. Resist the urge to label it. See if you can just hear it. If you can allow that sound to be there without deciding if you like it or if you don't. Begin to slowly draw your awareness back into the room that you're sitting in. And let the awareness now rest at the breath. No real need to change the way that you're breathing, but to notice how the breath feels in your body today. Remembering that you've never been in this moment before. You've never had this breath before. You've never experienced your body in this way before either. So feel the breath as it's showing up for you in this very moment. Resist the urge to try and change anything about this moment. Can you be with all parts of your breath? From the very moment the breath begins at the bottom of the lungs, all the way up to the top of the inhale, the natural inhale. Noticing the moment where the inhale peaks, curves down into the exhale, feeling the exhale fall down to the bottom of the breath. And then notice that moment where the body just naturally draws another breath in, magically draws another breath in. Can you stay with this wondrous process of breathing? Really simple, mindful practice of enjoying, of savouring all parts of the breath and really noticing all the way from the bottom of the inhale to the peak of the inhale. The curve of the breath, maybe even a moment of stillness as the inhale curves back down into your exhale. And that magical expansion as you begin to breathe in again. How does that feel in your body today, in this moment? Can you stay present for one full cycle? Maybe 2 full cycles. If the mind draws you away from noticing the breath, that's okay. Remember that the mind has been created to alert us, to think, to have ideas. We're not trying to stop that. But we can harness our awareness and place it where we choose to place it. And that is, in this moment, on the breath. Maybe you find moments of stillness at the top and the bottom of each inhale and exhale. And maybe you begin to lengthen those pauses, those natural pauses. I sort of liken those pauses to the moment where you walk into a forest, where you dive into water, a moment of peace, of stillness. Can you perhaps lengthen your breath a little now? Begin to eke out a little more from each side of the breath. Not being so concerned about counting, but just feeling into the fullness of your breath. Filling the chest a little more. When you get to the exhale, exhaling a little bit more slowly. Sinking into a sense of enjoyment, of quiet joy as you breathe. Maybe feeling a velvety quality, a smoothness. Maybe even a sensuality about the breath today. Knowing that at any time, if the mind is becoming involved, if there's a story, a thought, a memory, gently, with kindness, guide your awareness back to the next inhale that you take, starting from the bottom of the lungs. Notice where the mind is. Stay with every cycle of the breath. From the bottom of the inhale to the moment the inhale begins to peak and curve and cascade down into the exhale. Following the exhale to the bottom of the lungs to feel that magical expansion of the in-breath once again. As we take our final few breaths here together, can you remember this feeling? Can you remember this practice? So that at any point throughout your day today, You can come back to it whenever you need it. You can create these moments of stillness, these moments of peace, anywhere, while you're doing anything. At your desk, on the school run, in a meeting. You can create this for yourself. Let your hearing radiate outwards, going in search of the sound in the furthest distance. As we begin to bring our awareness back to all that is around us today. Begin to take a slightly deeper breath now. On the next inhale, raise the arms above the head. Big stretch. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for this live meditation. I hope you have a really gorgeous, gorgeous day, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Thank you. Take care. Thanks, Danny. Bye.